I've got an absurd goal to build the world's largest iron farm. It requires 3,000 villagers to run, which we got already. Don't worry about this. It's very humane. 230,000 items, which I got. Don't worry about this. It only took a few weeks. And now I will sacrifice my sleep by staying up late building it. Don't worry about it. I can sleep later. And ironically, we're going to be starting with all the beds which go into the farm. Each villager needs a bed to start producing iron. So these are literally the most important component to make everything work. We have spent many days preparing for today, gathering all of the items, and just yesterday we finally got all of the obsidian that is required for this farm, which, by the way, you might remember last stream the obsidian farm completely broke. However, did I get the obsidian farm working? Well, as a matter of fact, I did. The farm is working. All 20 withers are in. And now I know you want to see it. So let me go ahead and show you. So as you can see, a whole bunch of obsidian is being generated. In fact, I'm going to just throw it all out because look at how much obsidian we have. These are all shulkers full. I let it run for like 5 hours yesterday. All of these are full. Look at this thing work. It's so cool to watch. 20 withers that are all perfectly trapped. The fact that the portals like blink downwards, that's the coolest part for me. I friggin' love this thing. I don't know why. I think the TNT is here to damage the withers, which causes them to break it. I'm not entirely sure. So yep, we got obsidian now. Okay, so looking at the farm, you can see there are a couple of glass blocks. We start by placing these in, but then the next layer is all of the beds. And I was thinking about this. The way that we get the villagers into this farm is by dropping them down from above. My thought is we could get the beds on every single layer in, just because the beds are going to be the worst part of this, getting all of them in. We're going to start with, is this the, okay, this is the white stained glass. So we'll take a few of these. We're going to take a couple shulkers of beds, and we're just going to start with layer 1 down here. Hear me out. For the floating blocks, let's use easy place. But then for these, like portals, we don't need easy place for that. There's absolutely no reason. But just as we were about to get started... Wait, are we getting raided by SB? No way. Oh my gosh, what is up, SB? You know what? We should get some predictions in. How long do you think it will take to finish this whole farm? So if it is day 16,522 right now, my thought is actually building the blocks themselves. We're almost done with a whole layer. I think building the blocks themselves will take 20 hours. I don't think it's going to be too ridiculous. I think that the villagers, though, those are going to be the hard part. All right, so we just got one more to go, and then I believe we're going to be good to move on to the bed layer. What we're going to do, we're going to take a whole bunch of beds out and begin the grind. I also just realized that this is potentially kind of risky. I do not sleep in my world, and we are dealing with a frick ton of beds at nighttime, so I don't want to accidentally click stuff. That would be kind of unfortunate to break my sleepless streak. I think I'm at time since last rest 179 days, real life days. So yeah, that'd be a little unfortunate. Okay, cool. So that is the first row done. Now we're gonna move on to the second row over here. And yeah, really, we just got to repeat this pattern, I think, for the whole thing. Wait a second, I got to go onto phone cam.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, Juju.
All right, no more procrastinating. Let's see, though. I think we're under 3,000, 2,000 beds now. No way. We've got 8 more beds to be under 2,000. Hold on a second. I got to get under 2,000 now. We are below 2,000 beds. Anyways, I think that's it for layer 6 of these. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's crazy. Would you rather find 1,000 roaches in your attic or a single person? It's just some random person that's like sleeping in your attic. Oh gosh, I think I'd rather find the roaches, honestly. Oh, that'd be so freaky to find a person in your house. I think a person would be easier to get rid of, but the thing is, what if A, they're like evil or something, but also like they're gonna be trying to hide from you. So like, who knows how long they've been there? What if they're like eating your food? I feel like there's a story where that actually did happen to somebody. Yeah, so as I placed more and more beds, if you couldn't tell, I was beginning to get deranged. But if you're enjoying this stream and you want to see stuff like this live, go to twitch.tv/WunbaYT where I'm streaming all the time. All right, back to the video. All right, guys, I think this is the final layer of the farm that we're getting in. How many beds have we done so far? Let's actually check. 3,072 minus 1,824. That's like roughly 1,250 beds we've placed so far. I just kind of have prepared myself mentally that this will take a while. It's a big build. It's not supposed to be easy to break a world record. How many phantoms are we at, King? Let's check. Phantoms, we're at 21,189. Hold on a second. That finishes an entire column. Can we get W column in the chat? Holy smokes. This looks insane already. We have placed 1,329 beds. Also, I want a quick pause after this and just see what percent of the whole farm we're done with. It is saying we are 3.7% done with the farm. Let's go. Let's go. How long has this taken so far? 2 hours and 38 minutes. I would like to try to get it all done, all of the beds done in one single time lapse, just so it looks as good as possible for the final flashback shot when I put it into the video. How much obby did I farm, JV? JV, I got about... Oh my gosh, I almost just slept in a bed. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I almost just broke my streak there. Oh, that would have been so sad. Oh my gosh. Did it not let me sleep because it's a floating bed? I think that might have been the reason. I almost just broke a 180-day streak. It was even nighttime when I clicked it. Oh my goodness. I was supposed to be holding shift and my pinky came off of the shift. Don't test it. No, trust me. I will not be testing it. So it just defaults to resetting it. Bro, I'm so tired. I just called it a refault. What is a refault? Oh my gosh. It's so funny the things your brain does when you're exhausted. Ooh, more phantoms. Okay, hello. Bruh, the fact that my pickaxe just is actually as effective as my sword on phantoms is hilarious. That pickaxe just one-shotted that phantom. That's so funny, actually. What are you planning for the pillager crossbows? So that's right. This farm literally requires 128 pillagers without crossbows to work. Honestly, would like to kind of do it without a farm if I can. I kind of want to figure that one out myself. I feel like I've got a couple of ideas. So we're going to spawn several raids. We're going to boat the villagers or the pillagers away. And I'll probably be able to set up something where they're like slabs around me and they're shooting at the slabs and hit that. And I could probably AFK like 20 of those villagers or pillagers at once. I feel like that could be the fun way to do it. Because I feel like it's more fun to do it that way as opposed to like just watching a farm in a tutorial. If we have to figure it out on stream and stuff, that's going to be a lot more interesting in my opinion. Dude, the whole new armor trim. I keep forgetting that I changed the armor color, but I love it. The orange matches so well. It's actually so cool. I love the color. The amber is like such a nice add-on. Eventually, we're going to go for all the armors. There's got to be a good method about doing that. Probably that you collect all the diamonds and netherite first, and then it's just a tedious process of going through the armors. But I feel like all being said and done, it can't take that long to get all of them. All right, let's put some predictions in chat. Once we finish this row of beds right here, how many beds will remain? I'm going to say 1,055. All right, here we go. Let's bump it up to the next layer. There we go. Let's check. And we're at 1,289, 1,145. This is so many beds. I'm probably in the history of the future of my entire world, probably never going to place this many beds again. Oh my gosh. Imagine doing this without easy place. Yo, Wumba, you uploaded the iron farm in Discord, but forgot the nether side. Yeah, that's the thing is I actually don't even have the nether side designed yet. I got this schematic from a friend. The design he used uses water in the nether for the storage, which obviously, like, I don't have water in the nether, and I'm assuming 99% of people also don't have water in the nether. I'm gonna have to design that probably once we finish this. Not entirely sure what we'll do for that, but I'll make sure to upload it once I finish it. Calling up Penguin right now to make a better farm. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. At the end of the day, I just want to have the record for a little bit, for the video. At least I get the video out, and then you can beat the record. That's all I care about. What does this get us up to now? 1,026. We're almost below 1,000 beds left. The cookies are going to be the 2 million challenge. So what I'm thinking about doing for 2 million subscribers is to go for 200 million cookies in the world. I should beat Jaren's record. I'm going to destroy Jaren's record. By the way, that is the entire second column done. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We just have 5 more rows for each of these 2 remaining columns. If we refresh it, we are now below 1,000 beds. We have 955 beds to go. Here, let's finish this module and quick check in on the villagers as well to kind of see how many we got. We have got 836 beds to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there are like 30 villagers in each one now. That's a lot of villagers. That's like 500 villagers we've got. And this thing is looking so cool. Now, it's time to take a break and listen to some Minecraft music. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so good. This is the best thing I've ever heard. All right, this is the last section on this entire row, and that is going to check off, I think, the bottom 4 rows of this whole thing. So we're getting pretty close. We're listening to the Minecraft music to get through this hard challenge. Here it is. It's so good. Oh, it's so peaceful. Minecraft might have the best OST. I actually would agree with that. There's some other really good ones like Hollow Knight, Terraria. Terraria is probably the second best if I had to guess. Subnautica 2 is coming out later this year. So yeah, we'll probably do a whole playthrough of that. That'd be really cool. That is it. On layer 5, we've only got 3 more layers. Let's check how many beds we've got left. I think... Oh my gosh, we're down to 500 beds exactly. Down a layer. I actually did not see our total progress last time we checked. So we saw we're now below 500 beds, 447. Total progress done is 5.6%. All right, there we go. That is layer 6 fully done. Look at how absurd this looks. This is so many beds. Let me land! I cannot land on this bed. Thank you. Okay. One more module right here. This is the last one. Yes! We're done! Wait, okay, refresh it. It's saying there are 9 missing beds. Hold on. Okay. We're definitely missing a few. Let me just schematic verify. Oh, they're in the wrong states. Okay, so we are done. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was tedious. Let's see, how many villagers did we get in that time on each module? Oh my gosh. Look at how crazy this looks. This almost looks like, you know that, the like sky parkour map? Sky Grid, that's what it's called. It almost looks like Sky Grid. Y'all, this has been an insane stream. I will see you all next time. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.